I'm Kristen Doering, a Garden City native, and coming up in September I'm bringing 7 other Juilliard-trained artists to Kansas to tour an innovative concert. This group that's coming to Kansas is called the American Fusion Project, and in addition to our community performances, we will also be doing workshops with the high school prior to the concert. The American Fusion Project is under a larger umbrella of the Arts Fusion Initiative, but this year's project deals with American art, such as music by American composers. The poetry that inspires the concert is by an American poet, and so it's named the American Fusion Project. But under that, I like to think of it as a twofold project. And on one side, I have given opportunities to these artists to come together and collaborate and come up with innovative concerts that are fresh and give the audience a different experience when they're in a concert. And it kind of takes the boundaries off of what we do on the concert stage as classically trained musicians. So it's really interesting to see what 8 creative people come up with based on this one poem. And then on the other side, it is completely a gift back to the community to share our passion of the arts and go into the high schools, work with the students. I purposefully chose younger members so that there would almost be a connection to those people in high school, that we're not that far removed from them, and it is still possible if you work hard and you have a shot to go for what you're dreaming for. So I really wanted both of those aspects to work together, and the artists that I chose, I made sure that they were just as invested in giving back to the community as I am, because I'm bringing them into my hometown and to all the people that support us and are excited to meet them, and I want them to be equally as excited, and they are. The project we created is inspired by one piece of poetry by Frank O'Hara, and the artists that are going to interpret this for the audience consist of 3 dancers who each choreographed one piece based on their personal interpretation of the poem, a violinist, a cellist, me as the pianist, and one singer who is also an actor. Those are the 7 artists that will be on stage, and the other artist is our composer in residence, Gabriel Medina, and he's actually written a piece based on the poetry that will be premiered in Garden City for the first time. So we actually get to premiere a new composer's new work, which I always think is really exciting. And it's all based around this poetry, and we have American music by Gershwin, Copland, Bernstein, Barber, Gabe, 2 composers who are actually professors at the Juilliard School who are using some of their music, and some other jazz pieces that I think the audience is really going to love. Concert in Garden City, it's the first stop on our tour, and it will be Tuesday, September 2nd at 7 p.m. in the new Garden City High School auditorium. Tickets for adults are $12.50 in advance and can be purchased through our website, www.arts-fi.com, or you can purchase them at Patrick Dugan's Coffee House, Commerce Bank on Main Street, the Clarion Hotel, or El Conquistador Restaurant. And the night of the concert at the door, they're $15 for adults, and students are $5 anytime with a student ID. The why of this project really consists of giving back to a community that has supported me for my entire life in encouraging me to follow my dream of becoming a musician. And somehow I ended up in New York at the Juilliard School, and I really have to thank the community of Garden City, and I thought, what is better than bringing part of my world from New York and sharing it with the community members who have supported me my whole life.